going to use something to balance today for that whole oblique series we do standing. So if you want to grab a chair or move to the back of your couch or even the wall stops you from getting a little bit more length, but it works. So if you want a quick round and grab that, we're going to use that today. If you're already ready, bring your heels together, toes apart, wrapping your tush, lift the pelvic floor, hug the ribs in. We're just going to go into just some Pilates squats. It's so weird to talk to myself alone out here and then hear people. Anyways, some Pilates squats to warm up. Energize through the fingers. Bend the knees down. Keep your heels together and lift your heels up. Keep your heels up and zip up your inner thighs and then place your heels down. Bending the knees, lift the heels, keep the heels up, zip up the inner thighs and bring the heels down. Bend the knees, lift, zip, and bring it down. Bend, lift, zip, and bring it down. Bend, lift, zip, one more. Bending the knees, lift the heels, zip up the inner thighs, and bring it down. Now reverse, lift up the heels, keep the heels up as you bend your knees down. Keep the knees bent, drop the heels, and zip up the inner thighs. Lift up the heels, drop the knees, drop the heels, and stand up. Energizing through the fingers, drop. So you're warming up your shoulders, keeping your shoulders out of your ears. Drop, nice. Zip, up. What are you doing right now with your rib cage? It's easy when your arms are out to kind of let them expand and open. Hug your ribs in together and drop it. I already lost track. Lift your heels.
I know.
Drop.
I know what you're doing.
Zip up the inner thighs. Last two. Up. I think we reversed it, didn't we? You keep going with the correct way. Who knows what I'm doing? Just keep your core tight. Up and bring it down. Good job. All right, so grab onto your balance. Your foot that faces your balance part is on a slight angle towards the balance. Your hand is behind your head, ribs are tucked in, hugged in tight, pelvic floor is lifted. Very light on your hand for balance. Bring your elbow towards your knee, and then you're going to reach away, reaching as far over as you can. If you get stopped by the wall, that's fine. And then bend it in and reach. Compress and squeeze right on the side of your waist and extend. Good. Exhale, inhale, extend. Exhale, shorten. Inhale, reach.
This is better than against the stage.
This is better than against the stage. We do it against the stage on Wednesdays when we're
not in COVID.
Not during COVID. We're still not really live. Although we had the option to go back in, but the majority of people with masks wanted to stay online. 4 more. 4. And reach and stretch. 3. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Last one. Good. Take this next one up and hold. Hold it up. So you have a shortened distance between your ribs. Pull your belly button in, bring your knee a little bit closer, and then extend it out. Hug your ribs in tight, knee comes in, and extend. So basically you're holding your upper body in a sideways crunch, and you're bringing your knee slightly in front of you and pushing it away. Chest is lifted, no arching in your lower back. You still have that neutral spine. Up, compress and reach. Great. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale, extend. We've got 5. And reach. 4. 3. Nice job. 2. You should feel like you're a little more warmed up. Hold it here. So your leg's at a 90 degree. Now rotate your knee towards the floor and rotate your heel towards the floor. Rotate the knee. Rotate the heel. You're still in that isometric crunch basically on the side of your waist. Your elbow is reaching towards that hip. Small bend in that supporting leg. You're really light on your hand on the opposite side, so you're not tensing up into your shoulder. Last 4. 3. 2. Last time, both sides. Hold it parallel to the floor. Bring your knee in front of you, and then bring your knee behind you. In front. Notice your spine though. Your spine staying the same. So you're not arching your lower back to get your leg back. You're not crunching it forward. It's staying still and just your leg and that leg joint, your hip joint, is doing the movement. Pull your belly button in, but you're not crunching. Pull it in. 2 more. 2. On this next one, hold it back. So you're holding it behind you without an arch in your lower back, and you've got tiny little pulses. Lift it up. Nice and light on that supporting hand. 8, 7. See if you can get your elbow a little bit shorter. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold it up. Straighten that leg, bring it back to center, crunch up a little bit higher, and reach it long. Oh, up and reach. Good. Exhale. I'm probably just a black outline, aren't I? But if we face away from the sun, then you just look at the brick wall. That's not very pretty. Exhale. I'll try to be extra mindful with the cueing. 2. 1 more. Hold your leg down and just reach over. Stretch. Big stretch. Bring that same leg that you just worked in front of your body and reach again, shooting your hips a little bit over towards the side. All right, so you know those books when you were growing up called the Choose Your Own Adventure books, where you'd be like, if you want to do this, turn to page 52. If you want to do this, turn to page 3. So that's what we're doing right now. We're doing a Choose Your Own Adventure for our triceps. So if you're against a wall, you can go for it against the wall. You have an option of having your hands in line with your shoulders and feel your elbows touch, or your hands into a diamond and bring your elbows out more at a 45-degree angle. So you have the wall. If you have the chair or the back of the couch, you can go into the back of your couch or the chair, or the option is to come down on the floor and do tricep push-ups on the floor. So choose your own adventure. I'm going to do the chair. Mike's probably going to do the floor. Either position, with the exception of the diamond one, everybody's elbows are touching your sides. So when you're ready, hug your ribs in nice and tight. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Inhale, come down. Exhale, push away. Elbows are touching the sides of your waist. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4. And reach. 5. Good. 6. Halfway. 6 left. 6. 5. Perfect form. Squeeze your tush, squeeze your abs, no matter which one you're in. 2. Last time. And relax. What an adventure. All right, switch sides. So move your chair, turn around, whatever is best for you. The leg that is next to your support has is pointing slightly on that direction. The other foot is nice and light. Hand comes up behind your head. Small bend in your knee. Squeeze your ribs together and then reach it long. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Small bend in that supporting leg. Nice and light on the supporting hand. And reach. If you can, see how far you can reach over. And when you reach, the tip of your toe is just lightly touching. So it's not like a rest or anything. Compress first and lift. It's like you're between 2 sheets of glass. Excellent. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Here we go. 4, 4. And reach. 3. 2. Hold this one up. Hold it up. Good. You're just going to keep this tightness. Bring your knee a little bit more in front of you and then push it long. Bring it in and extend. So you still have that elbow reaching towards your thigh, shortening the distance between your ribs and your hips. Your belly button is pushed in. Your spine is staying neutral. Exhale up. Inhale, extend. Exhale and reach. I'm doing it with my foot flexed, but you can hold it neutral. You can point it. I like it flexed, and I like to focus on reaching through my heel to push it away. Push for 4, 3, 2. Hold this next one up. Hold it up. Grab your form again, shortening that distance. It's nice and tight. Rotate the knee towards the floor. Rotate the toes towards the floor. Knees and toes. Knee and toe. Hug your ribs in tight. Good. So hopefully our internet will stay on the whole time this week. Last week, we just had internet all over that. We lost it for hours that day. And then they sent us a new modem that are like or a router, I don't know, one of those box things. And it didn't work. So then we didn't have internet for a few days over the weekend, which I loved, but and then they fixed it last night. Hold this one parallel, bring the knee in front of you, and then push it back. Bring the knee in front. Remember, this is no movement in your spine, just right in that hip joint. See if you can bring your leg up a little bit higher. See if you can shorten the distance between your ribs and your hips a little bit more. Anyway, so now everything's new and hopefully running smoothly for this hour. Pull it in. Oh, before I forget, next week will not be live streaming. I'm going to pre-record next week. I'll be gone out of internet service. And two more. Two. One more. Hold it behind you. Remember, no arch in the lower back. Keep your core strong. Tiny little lifts. Anyways, it will be pre-recorded and it'll be ready for you, but it won't be on the live stream part. It'll just be ready for you whenever you're wanting to do it. I'll have it posted before Sunday. Compress and lift, shorten the distance. If you're local, Maggie and I are going to go sleep in one of the tents at Maple Grove Hot Springs. I'm super excited. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, and bring it back to neutral. Extend your leg long, shorten the distance a little bit more, and reach it over. Exhale, extend. So now, same thing as the first, but your leg is straight, and reach. So Maple Grove are these hot springs just about an hour north of where we live. And they're all kind of natural, and these new owners bought it and are making it really pretty. You should Google it if you want to see some pretty things. Reach. Last 4, 3, 2, one more. Squeeze. Reach it over and bring that foot down, add a little bit of weight to it, small bend in the opposite knee still. Stretch it over. Get some length in that spot we just shortened. Bring that same leg in front of you. Lean the hips slightly away from your support. Oh, and stretch. Then we're back to our choose your own adventure. So change it up if you want to. Chair, wall, floor, diamond hands, or elbows brushing your sides. We've got 12. Let's bust out 12, and then we're laying down. Grab your form wherever you're ready. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. If you are against your support or against the wall, the farther you are away from the wall, the harder it is. If you are losing your form at all on the floor, bend your knees and come down onto your knees. Halfway after this. Now we're halfway. 6. Let's slow it down. 5. Up. 4. Lift. 3. Good job. Where are your shoulders? They're down away from your ears. Last one. And you're done with those. All right, you're done with your support system too. And have a seat on the floor. Extend your legs long on the mat and sit up nice and tall. Going into some roll-ups. So if you want to add a band or a strap or a bathrobe tie or a belt for support, you can, or bend your knees. So roll down one vertebrae at a time, slow. Focus on that chunk that you might have in your spine. Take extra time there. Bring your arms over your head and keep your arms here. Now let go of your core. Notice how your lower back came off the mat. Notice how your ribs separated and you lost the strength in your abs. Now inhale. As you exhale, exhale like you're blowing through a straw. Hug the ribs in together. Notice how your lower back comes closer to the floor. Your arms maybe lift up a little bit too. Now keep that connection. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, look towards your feet and peel yourself off. We're going super slow. Push your belly button back as you reach forward. Stack your spine up, sitting up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders come down away from your ears. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down. One little vertebrae at a time. Arms come over without losing the connection this time. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, look towards your feet and pull your belly button in. Stretch it over. Stack it up. Shoulders slide down away from the ears and roll down. Slow, 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 slow. Arms come over your head. Inhale and exhale. Stretch. Stack it up and tuck it under. One more like that. Arms come over. Inhale Exhale. Deep exhale, stretch it over. Stack it up, sitting up tall, and roll down. Stick with this, or this time when you roll up, you're gonna roll up towards one leg. We're skipping the articulation at the top. Inhale. Exhale, roll up as you extend one leg up. No articulation, and roll back down. One vertebrae at a time as the leg comes back down. Other leg. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, inhale, roll all the way back down. Oh my word. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, back to that first leg. Inhale, and then exhale, roll down. Inhale, arms come over your head. Exhale up. Now, stick with that, or 2 breaths into both legs up. Inhale, arms. 4 breaths still. Exhale, up. Inhale, stay, or bring your arms up by your ears. Exhale, roll down. So you've got one leg, or both legs up, or both legs down. Inhale. Exhale, we're all doing the same breathing. Inhale, stay, or articulate your spine. Exhale, roll down. So if you're doing the traditional one, you're still articulating. Inhale. Exhale, last 3. I know it's called a teaser, but if we just say it's a roll up with both legs up and roll it back down. Inhale, arms. Exhale. Good. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lengthen. Let's do one last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lengthen it down. Legs stay down. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, legs stay down and peel yourself off. Slow articulation. Push your belly button back as you stretch. And stack your spine up, sitting up nice and tall. Great. Now we'll go on to our ab series. So the legs are straight and roll back down. Slow, 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 slow. Bring your knees up, feet flat on the floor, and adjust your pelvis into your imprint position. So you have a small little pelvic tilt. You have small pressure from your lower back to the mat. Float one leg up, and then the other leg up into tabletop. Hands come behind your head. Inhale. As you exhale, curl your upper body up as high as you can, pushing your belly button towards the floor. Extend one leg as you hold the opposite leg bent, and then switch. Slow, reach. So we're doing single leg stretch, but this time we're supporting our neck. Reach it long. Exhale, extend. Good. Trying to keep your legs close to a 90-degree angle, so they're not coming into your chest right now. We're just keeping it at 90. You choose the height of your legs. So you want your lower back to stay nice and strong. If it's lifting up a little bit, bring your legs more towards the ceiling. 2. 1 more each side. Keep the legs going, but now go into the bicycle. Reach the armpit towards the opposite knee. And reach. Exhale over. Stretch. Good. And reach. See if you can come up. We're just doing basic bicycles today, so see if you can come up a little bit higher, a little bit more over to the side as your legs stay centered. Reach. Reach. What's your belly button doing right now? Are you pushing it towards the ceiling or towards the floor? The correct answer is towards the floor. It's not a choose your own adventure moment. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Bend both knees in the center. Hold your upper body up as high as you can. Don't let it lower at all as you bring your thumbs to your shoulders and reach your arms and your legs away from you without lowering your upper body. Circle your arms and bend your knees. Thumbs to shoulders and reach and circle. Nothing's moving except for your arms and your legs. Inhale. Exhale. You can support your head if you want to. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Last 4. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. 3. 2. Stretch it long. 1 more. Reach, 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 reach. Bend both knees in. Curl up a little bit higher. Relax just your upper body down as you extend your legs straight to the ceiling. Hold onto the backs of your thighs. Inhale. As you exhale, flex your feet, reaching your heels towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your legs a little bit closer to you. Really reaching your heels towards the ceiling. And then point your toes, release that stretch a little bit. Inhale. As you exhale, walk up your right leg as high as you can go, just avoiding right behind the knee. Push your belly button towards the floor and switch. Hold. And switch and hold. Switch and hold. Adding a little pulse now. Bring it up and a little bit closer. Bring it up and a little bit closer. Your gaze is looking through your legs. You can support your neck or rest it if you want to. Up, a little bit closer. Up, closer. So you're kind of adding a pulse, but it's a mindful one. Bring it closer. 3, reach, up. 2, you can push your tongue against the roof of your mouth as long as you promise to keep breathing last time. Everybody let go of your legs, hover your hands over your mat, no pulse. Last 4, it's 4, and reach. 3, and reach. 2, good. 1 more each side. Bend both knees in, curl up nice and tight, and relax it down. Extend your legs long along the mat. Remember we did those 3 types of roll-ups. Bring your arms over your head. You're going to choose one of them. Roll up one leg or both legs. Inhale. Exhale all the way up. Choose. Stay or lower your legs down. Butterfly your arms around and spine stretch forward. So your belly button is pushing back. You look really unflexible because you're trying to get some space between your vertebrae. Relax your arms and stack yourself up. Good job. On to all fours. If all fours doesn't feel good on your wrists or on your knees, feel free to modify. You can have your elbows on something. You can come all the way down into that swimming position instead. So slide your shoulders down your back if you're in this position. Hug your ribs in nice and tight and lift the pelvic floor up. So holding it right here is already engaging your body. Your spine stays nice and still. Reach your right arm and your left leg away from you and stretch. And bring it down. Other leg. Reach. And bring it down. Pull your belly button in and stretch. Get the length. And bring it down. Reach. Stretch. Two. One more each. Really lengthening, not sweeping side to side at all. Take that next one out. Hold it out. Hold. Now you're going to tuck your spine, round your spine, bring your knee or your nose to your knee, elbow to your nose, and then reach it long and switch sides. So you're not arching. Reach right here. You're tucking everything in as tight as you can, and then it's not arching, it's just coming back to neutral, and bring it down. Other leg, reach in arm, pull it in. Think about it as being a harder crunch than it actually is, and reach it long, and bring it down. Extend, tight, deep exhale. Extend it long and reach. One more time each side. Up, tuck it under and round. Extend. Watch your supporting shoulder. It stays strong. You're not sinking into it. Right here, it stays strong and reach. Back to that first arm and leg. Reach it out long. Bend both of them to a 90 degrees and bring them over to the side at a 90 degree. Your spine stayed still. Reach it long and switch sides. So by switching sides so often like this, 90 degrees over to the side, we're hopefully giving your wrist just enough break where you're not holding it on that same wrist up. But because you have such a strong shoulder girdle, you're taking a lot of that weight out of your wrist and holding yourself up with your shoulders. Is my head just cut off this whole time? It might be. I can't really see myself. Up. That's okay. And reach it long and down. All right, we are going to combine those now. If it's too much on your wrist, then just alternate back and forth like you were doing before. Otherwise, reach your right arm and left leg. Hold it out really strong. Tap the floor and lift. Now tuck everything in, round it in, and extend back to neutral. Now 90 degrees and off to the side. Extend it long and switch sides. So reach it long first and hold. Spine is neutral. Tap the floor and lift. Now tuck everything in, knee to nose, tucking and rounding. Extend it back to neutral. 90 degrees off to the side. Extend it long and switch. You got it. Reach, hug it in tight. Tap the floor, lift, tuck it under. Deep exhale. Inhale, extend. 90 degrees. Extend to neutral, not extension of the spine. And bring it down. And reach. Taps. These are super, super good for your spine. Really good for spine health. You can do these ones every day. 90 degrees. Extend. Let's do one more each side. Reach it long length as you can. Tap the floor. Reach a little bit longer. Now tuck it in and shorten everything. Extend, reaching it long. Bring it back to 90. Reaching it long. And switch. Watch the supporting shoulder on this last one. Tuck it under. Oops, I forgot the tap. Tap here. Oh, just me. 90 degrees. Extend. And bring it down. Give your wrists a little break. Rolling your wrists. Hi, Smudgy. Good. Okay. Come on to all fours again, and we're going to go into a leg pull front, which is basically a plank. So if your wrists are done, you can do this on your elbows, you can do it on your knees, you can do it against the wall. We're just adding some ankle stuff by doing leg pull front. So I'm going to show you the full. Spread your fingers nice and wide, middle fingers pointing straight, slide your shoulders down your back, and lengthen yourself into a full plank. Strong shoulders, squeezing your tush, hug it in tight. Stay here or lift your right leg up. Point both your feet. Flex both your feet. Bring it back to neutral and place that foot down. Lift the opposite leg up. Point both of your feet. Flex both your feet. Bring it back to neutral and place it down. Right foot comes up. Your body shifts forward. Your body shifts back to neutral, and have the foot down. Up. It's point. Flex, neutral, and down. Strong, up, point. What's your belly button doing? Flex, neutral, and down. Up, it's point. Flex, neutral, and down. You got it. Up, point. We're almost there. Flex, neutral, and down. Last time before we have our last time. Flex. My shoulders are like last time. Last one for real. Point, flex, neutral. I'm sorry my planks in my classes are short. My shoulders are just on fire. And bring it down. You can always press pause, right? And keep going if you are a rock star planker. It's not my core that gives out, it's my shoulders. Anyways, feel free to do like 4 more on each side if you're into that. Sit up nice and tall and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. All the way down. Line your heels up right in line with your sit bones. Knees are pointing straight up to the ceiling. We're going to go into the bridge. If the bridge isn't comfortable for you, modify it with just some pelvic tilts, or you can do a little more hamstring work. Heels in line with your sit bone, knees pointing up. Tuck the pelvis under and roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way up into the bridge. Once you're up here, your tush is squeezed as tight as you can. Your lower back should not be hyperextending. So if it is, just take your tush down a little bit more and then roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Slow. You've got the articulation today. All the way through to the neutral pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Peel yourself off. Wiggle your toes. Inhale. And then exhale. Roll down. Trying to keep your knees nice and stable. Inhale. Exhale. When we do bridges on the reformers, I typically see people shoot their knees off to the side a little bit when they come up, or bring their knees in. So you want to focus on keeping them nice and still, and roll all the way back down. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Peel yourself off. Inhale. Stay. And exhale. All the way back down. Same thing, but let's take our feet out about 5 more inches away from where you had it before. So your legs are out a little bit. Now peel yourself off and roll all the way back down. So there's a slight change in this. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to play with your feet. Take them out a little bit more. Away from your tush, not wider. Peel it off. And bring it back down. Slow. 2 more. Peel. Use your abs. Don't let this be a break. Think about like a wave in your abs. Tightening right here. Pelvic floor lifts. Tightening lower, middle, upper, all the way up. You're so tight it's hard to get up. And then use your abs to roll yourself down. Last one. Roll up. Stay. And roll back down. This time you're going to roll up just like we just did and stay up. Stay. Without moving your feet, pull your heels towards your bum as hard as you can. Pull your heels, almost like you're trying to pull your mat closer. Pull your heels. You should feel this fire down your whole backside. pulling the heels. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Hips are up. 4, 3, pull a little bit harder. 2, and release the pull and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Slow. Notice how it's a little bit more challenging to roll down after you do that. Inhale, exhale, peel yourself off. Stay up. Inhale. As you exhale, isometric hold. So pull your heels towards your bum. Keep your hips up, pulling it towards your bum. Make sure you're breathing. Ribs are hugged in, your hips didn't drop. Knees are still pointing forward. Shoulders are staying out of this. Good job. 5, 4, pull a little bit harder. 2, release the pull and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Slow, 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 all the way through. Last time, inhale. Exhale, peel yourself off. Inhale, stay. Exhale, isometric hold. Pull your heels in. Good job. You got it. 5, 4, a little bit harder. 2, release the hold and slowly roll all the way back down. Legs go straight, arms come over your head without losing the connection. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Roll up, 1 leg, both legs, teaser, you choose. Oh, bad looking teaser. I'm gonna fall down and roll it down. Okay, we're going into rolling like a ball. If you want to do traditional rolling like a ball, holding onto the backs of your thighs or your ankles, you can. If you're ready today, we're going to do the testing rolling like a ball. Fingertips to the forehead, elbows touching above your knees. Don't let go of the fingertips to the forehead or the knees. And we're going to roll. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up and balance. No changing. Inhale. Exhale, up, oh, and balance. Inhale, use your breath. Deep exhale, deeper connection. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, deep. 3. Exhale. 2. 1 more. Up. Exhale, up. And relax. Separate your legs. So let's do them a little bit wider than shoulder width. So we're going to get a little bit of a stretch down our hamstrings for this one after doing the isometric bridge. So sitting up nice and tall and legs are straight. If you can't sit up nice and tall, I think I'd rather have you standing today than crisscross applesauce. So you can do this standing because I want to stretch the hamstrings. So stand up like Mike or stay seated. Separating your legs wider than shoulder width no matter which position you're in. Arms out, slide the shoulders down your back. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, pull your belly button in and lengthen over. If you're standing, you're going towards the outside of that foot. Stack your spine back up, standing or sitting, and rotate front. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in and lengthen. Lengthen, reaching over that toe, the baby toe. Stack your spine back up, rotate front. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Stack it up and front. Inhale. Exhale, push your belly button in. So this is a great one to twist of the spine. It's a great one to stretch the backs of your legs, but it's also great for your core. If you think about using your abs to stack your spine back up and rotate front. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Stack it up. 1 more each direction. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Stack it up. Last time on this side. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Stack it up. Rotate front and relax. Good job. Way to stand up. All right. Straighten your legs and roll back down, all the way down to the floor. For some reverse swimming. So much fun today. Hug your ribs in. Small little imprint. Float the legs up into the 90 degrees. Reach your arms straight up. So you kind of look like a little bit of a dead bug. You have the option of keeping your head down or inhale, exhale, pick your head up as high as you can, still reaching your arms towards the ceiling. Reach your right arm and your left leg away from you. The other one stay and bring it back up. Reach the opposite leg away. So the goal with this one is to keep everything nice and still so you're not rocking back and forth. Instead of having your hand towards the ceiling, you can have it behind your head if you would like to. So that's what I'm doing. I'm supporting my hand instead of reaching it towards the ceiling and reaching the opposite one away. If your head is up, tuck your chin just a little bit so you're looking through your legs. There should still be some space between your chin and your chest. Reach. What's your belly button doing? We have a tendency when our leg goes away from us to push it towards the ceiling. So you really want to focus on that cough position and pushing it towards the floor. Reach. Let's do one more each side. Stretch. Last time. Pull your belly button in, hands come behind your head. Keep your legs up, keep them still, and just ab prep. So curl up and slowly release it down. Exhale, push your belly button towards the floor and resist it coming down. You can do this with your legs down. It's a very basic move. It allows you to take a moment and focus on your lower back and see what your lower back is doing. It allows you to hug your ribs in together. Just an ab prep. Exhale up, inhale down, neck is relaxed. For 4, 3, 2, good. Now, as you curl up, extend the leg away. So you're curling up and extending a leg, bring your upper body down, curl up and extend the opposite leg, and down. Exhale up, inhale, neck stays relaxed. You can drop your upper body if you want to, or drop your lower body and stick with the ab prep, reach. You're choosing the height of your leg, stretch. Trying to let that bent leg only come 90 degrees so it's not tucking into your chest. Good. Exhale up, tight. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Hold this one up with your leg out. Hold. Draw a circle with that leg. And reverse directions. Keeping the upper body still. Keep it straight. Bend that leg in. Other leg goes out. Strong. Draw a circle. You're choosing how big your circle is. Reverse directions. Hold it center, switch and reach. Circle. Keep your body still and reverse directions. Switch and hold. Reach. Circle. Good. Circle. Hold it straight. Curl up a little bit higher and reach. Last time each side. See if you can get your upper body up a little bit higher. Big circles in each direction. Firing your whole core. Reach. Good. Up. Bend both knees in, ab prep, curl up, and straight back down. Last 4, and down 3. You cannot get your ribs to hug tighter than they are, right? Let's do one more. Deep exhale, hold, 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 hold. 4, 3, breathe, 2, and bring it down. Nice work on those. Arms come out to the sides, palms facing down. If you would like a little bit more of a challenge, turn your palms facing up. Bring your legs to a 90 degrees or straight or anywhere in between for the tic-tac. Inhale, tip over to one side. Exhale, compress and bring your knees back up. Inhale, tip over to the side. Exhale, compress and bring the knees back up. Keep your upper body out of this so your shoulder is not lifting up on the opposite side. It's staying anchored into the ground. Your neck is staying relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Modifications are to bring your knees closer and not tip over quite as far. Anywhere in between. If you have a lot of mobility in your spine, remember to not go as far as your spine allows you to go. Exhale. Maintain that connection in your core. Inhale. Exhale. Compress. Let's do 2 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Compress and bring it up. It's hard to believe that just like 20 minutes ago, well, I guess it's probably closer to 45 minutes ago, I was sitting with a heating pad on my lap because it was so cold. Up. It's hot now. And bring it down. Extend your legs long. Last, choose your own roll up. Full roll up, single, or both legs up. Inhale, arms. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up, or whatever you choose. Lower the legs. Hold the belly button in. Butterfly the arms around. Spine stretch forward. And stack yourself up. Great work. We're going to finish with the mermaid. If the mermaid's not for you and you really don't want to do it today, don't end and leave. Just go into your side, the one that we do like this. Upper body and lower body comes up and bring it back down. And you can go even in the same breathing pattern that we do for the mermaid. So if you don't want to do mermaid today, you've got that option. Bottom leg is pointing to the long end of your mat. Hand comes midline of our body. We typically put it behind us. Make sure it stays midline. Palm facing up. Heel is in the U of your ankle. Inhale, arm. Exhale, roll onto your shin, opening up your hips. Strong shoulder. Inhale, bring your arm up towards the sky, and then exhale, have a seat. Inhale, arm. Exhale, rolling onto your shin. Your top knee is opening up. Inhale, we're side stretching our whole body. Exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Hey, we don't have a lawnmower. Usually my neighbors, well, now we just did, but stick with this or come into your full. Inhale with the legs straightened. Usually in the spring, or was it the fall maybe, my neighbors came and mowed every time it was Pilates. Exhale. Oh, we were doing it on Tuesdays. Maybe that's it.
That's why we switched.
That's why we switched. One more. Inhale. Exhale, strong shoulders. Squeeze your inner thighs. Lift the hips to the ceiling. Drop the head. Inhale, bring your arm up and body comes to neutral and have a seat. Let's switch sides. So dropping the knee or roll over if you're doing the floor. Hand comes midline. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Middle fingers point away from you. Palm facing up on the opposite thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coming up onto your shin. Oh. Inhale, arm. Exhale, have a seat. Inhale. Exhale, onto your shin. Inhale, arm. Exhale, one more like that. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, arm. Stick with that. We're coming to the full for the last three. Inhale. Remember, the full's not necessarily harder. Once you wiggle into it, inhale. It's just different. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, arm. And exhale. Last time, really focusing on the arch. Inhale. Dropping the head, lifting the hips. Bring your arm up and your body comes parallel. And have a seat. Just sit comfortable. Sitting as comfortable as you can. Bring your hands behind you and interlace your fingers. Bring your hands over to one side and point your elbow over towards that one side. Drop your head towards that pointed elbow. You can relax your core. Notice how the stretch goes all the way down the side of your neck. Relaxed breathing. On your next exhale, see if you can relax just a little bit more into this stretch. Then inhale, bring it up. Hands come behind, lift the chest towards the ceiling. Bring your hands back to the other side. Spine goes back to neutral. Point the elbow to the other side and drop your head towards that side. On your next exhale, relax it a little bit deeper. Then bring your head back up to neutral. Bring your hands front. We're going to do one more neck fascia release. So it's really a great one on your neck. Take your hand, place it on your temple, on the side of your head. Push your head and your head into your hand. So you're pushing like this. Hand into the head, head into the hand. And then slowly bring it down. No, wait, now it's down. Do that and push it up. So you're pushing up and resisting with your head. With no resistance, let it float back down. Push your hand into your head and your head into your hand. As you push your head up, make it hard. No resistance, let it come back down. Push your head into your hand, make this hard, challenge yourself. You're releasing the fascia in your neck and no resistance to come back down. One more time, push into it. Lengthen it up and no resistance to come back down. Last one, push into it, lengthen it up and relax. Same side of the head, but now your hand comes on the other side of your head. Push your head into your hand, pull your hand in, and now you pull it away, peel it away. No resistance, float it back up. So we're doing the same side of our neck. Push into your hand, push your hand into your head, and pull it away. Make it hard. No resistance to float back up. 3 more. Push into it and lengthen. We're releasing the fascia on that same side of the neck and then bring it up. No resistance. Push your head into your hand. Use your hand to slowly peel your neck apart. No resistance to come back up. Last time, push your head into your hand. A lot of thinking. I do engage my core a little bit while we do this, but you don't have to. And lengthen it back up. No resistance. Same hand onto the side of your head with your onto your hand to the temple. No resistance, let your head float down. Push your hand into your head, push your head into your hand, and
push it back up. No resistance, let it float back down. Push your head into your hand and use your hand to peel your neck off. No resistance to float back down. Make sure you're breathing. Push into it. Up. No resistance. 2 more. Push into it. Lengthen it up. No resistance to float back down. Last time. These are kind of unique, but when you're done, oftentimes your neck feels nice and light. Same side, but now take your opposite hand onto that same side of your head. Push your head into your hand and then peel yourself up. Sorry about the shaking. No resistance to come back up. The camera, push into your head. Pull your hand, peel it apart. Peeling, it's making it nice and hard. No resistance. The camera is on Smudgy's crate and she just went in it. Push into your hand. Use your hand to peel it apart. No resistance to float back up. You're peeling it apart. Peeling it, making it hard, no resistance. 1 more. Push your head into your hands. It takes a lot of thinking, but it's so good for us to release our fascia. And then float it back up. And let go. Notice how light and nice your neck feels, how strong your core feels, good posture. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, relax. Next week's will be pre-recorded, so if you're a live stream friend, just remember to just scroll down a little bit more and it will be there for you and all set. Enjoy the rest of your week.